welcome back to Practical Notions Tarot. My name is Jess, your most humble host, and I'm back with another pick a card reading. Hey, how y'all doing? By the time you see this, you will experience your weekend, and I'm so glad that we were able to meet on the other side of the weekend, which is Monday, hashtag Tarot Monday. All right. And today I'm recording this on Venus Friday. Yeah, all right. So today's topic of discussion is, why do people find you intimidating? Yes, why do people find you intimidating? I also want to thank all the newcomers to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I love to entertain in my own very special way. And this is how I do it, as well as grow spiritually. So if you're on board like I'm on board, all right, here we go. I'll keep bringing you more entertaining readings here in the near future. All right, so pile one. Almost lost my train of thought. All right, you already know. For those of you who don't know, I do work like late shifts, so yeah, I have to like come in and take me a nap sometimes just to get myself together, and then I'm up again. So it's not that much sleep I get. So if I'm stumbling over my words, or you know, that's what that is. Okay, so pile one, you have burrow. Pile two, you have visionary. Pile three, you have faith. So I'll give you a moment to decide your pile. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to ring the bell for my spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors. So if you are sensitive to loud noises, please cover your ears for your safety. All right, and I'm going to light some Palo Santo, clear the energy in the room. And allow only energy of good light and positive sound, vision. Vision. Yeah, we need the vision to guide us here. I'm feeling the energy of hijackers. I'm telling you, these grifters, I'm telling you. Go away, grifters. Go away. All right. So hopefully you were able to make your selection based on the picture and the keyword here. And I will see you on the other side. Hey, pile one, thank you for joining me on the other side. So you got 25, the burrow, okay? And this is exhaustion, questioning, motivations, realignment. And it's so fitting because you got the hermit here. Yes. So why do people find you intimidating? Others find you intimidating? It's because you go within. You have a certain wisdom, a wise soul here. Old soul. I don't know if you've ever been called that, but people immediately know you got a wise soul, old soul, because you do a lot of inner reflection here. 25, 7, and 25 reduces to 7, which is a highly spiritual number here. So they know that you're highly spiritual. This is why they are intimidated by you. They can't get anything past you because you've already done the inner work here. You've already done your shadow work, and you know what someone looks like when they're out of alignment. And they don't want people to find that out. They want their mask to still be on. Since you are the first pile, that is the head here. It is the head. It's the mask you wear, the ascendant, your rising sign, your ascendant, based on your placement here. And it says here, you got the Earthbone Oracle. It says here, your soul has had a growth spurt. Tremendous change and transformation are upon you and within your inner knowing. Didn't I tell you? Regardless where you are conscious or subconscious of the change, you may be tired because your soul is trying to match your energetic vibration to a new reality. It is trying to align you with who you are on a deeper soulful level. And being out of alignment, there is a need to match your inner self to a physical self, which is like playing catch up, and it is leaving you exhausted. Do not fret. There are things you can do to strengthen your connection with yourself and receive from the universe. Practice meditation so that you may commune and meet with your true self in order to see what it is that you are truly desiring. Open yourself up and practice vulnerability. Do not push shame aside. Embrace the feelings that may be uncomfortable and do whatever it is that your soul begs you to pursue. In regard to people who may criticize while you embrace your authenticity and vulnerability, remember their feedback is invalid. If they are not the ones stepping up to the plate or facing off in the arena, faith and vulnerability bring you closer to your higher self and who you are destined to be. Embrace past feelings and memories that make you uncomfortable and learn to heal them. Think of what makes you feel suppressed and acknowledge it, but never let it control your path or direction. Listen to your heart and create stillness to hear it. Spend time in nature and connect with its flow of energetic healing. All right. I like that. I like that. And who is looking at you like this? Who's looking at you like this? It's your coworkers. 3 of Pentacles here. It's your coworkers. So what did it say? It said never fret. Don't base your life choices or your feelings or your self-worth upon people who don't know you like that. You're there to work to collect a paycheck like everybody else. I really feel like since for this pile, whether you have a platform, whether you have your own business, if that's where your workplace is, because a lot of us work on the platforms full time, that's our business. That's how we interact with our community, with our clientele, our customer base. So yeah, if they are not inside of you. This is what I'm hearing. I know that sounds weird. They don't know your mind completely. It's like God, really. We don't know the thoughts and moves of God in totality. So yeah, don't base anything, your worth, your movements, your alignment, the work you've been doing, the shadow work you've been doing on people who don't really know you like this. Yeah, they may see steals of your work. If you're on a platform, or even when you're in the 9-to-5 workplace, they may see you from 8 to 3 or 8 to 4 every day, or 6 to 2, or whatever your time slot is for when you go in to punch that clock and do the work for your employer to make your paycheck. They see you for that time. Other than that, they don't know your home life. If you don't say anything, they don't know it. And this is what gets them curious about you, because you're so mysterious and knowledgeable about a lot of things. It's because you go within. This is why people find you intimidating. Yeah, it's like you don't really need to ask too many questions. You already know what to do here, and you do it quietly and sufficiently here too. You get a lot of compliments from your boss, and that's what intimidates others in the workplace, your workspace, wherever you may work, because they feel that you have a certain quality about you that can actually push you ahead of them, ahead of the competition here. And it's followed by journalists. You know how to keep up with the trying times here. You know how to organize your thoughts very well. You know where to place yourself and where not to place yourself. You know the peak time to get out there. You know the quality and quantity of time to put yourself out there here. And it intimidates others. Maybe you're constantly on the feed, and people are wondering, like, do you have anything else you're doing? Like, if you're a parent, are you even parenting your kids? How are you doing all these things? And when your kid does pop out on them and show them, Kendrick Lamar, when your whole family, your husband or your wife and your children pop out, they be like, wow, they're well kept. Okay. So yeah, you got to pop out and show them sometime, because a lot of people assume things just because you're so efficient and self-reliant that you're abandoning, or not everything in your life is not aligned as it should here. And it's followed by healing heart. Open your heart, healing old emotional pain, preparing for new love. Yeah, and you know how to bounce back because you go in and do the inner work. What was the lesson here? You always ask that. This is why you're so intimidating to others. And it's followed by your hint card, HINT, Mercury in the 3rd house. Gemini, I think. Look at that. You got journalist and I think. And it says you're a wordsmith. Oh yeah, you come up with words and you know how to use words. You may use word tarot and oracle cards like I do, so you can actually show your community, your audience, what you're actually reading here. And it says you're inquisitive, learns fast. I'm telling you, go within and you learn it fast. You learn everything fast. Mathematical, entertaining, sarcastic, spontaneous, hyper curious, sociable, lacks focus, talkative, too many interests, chaotic. Yeah, some people may find you a little chaotic the way you move. Is because they don't know what kind of inner conversation you've had with spirit and your spiritual team, your guides, your guardians, and your ancestors. So it puts them at a confused state. Like, how are they getting away with X, Y, and Z when I can't do that? It's because you have the capacity for learning and the ability to absorb vast amounts of information. And it's impressive to the competitor, to people looking outside of you, your coworkers. You know what I'm saying? And it also leads you to be a jack of all trades and master of none. So they're wondering why, like, okay, so why are you so successful? Because you're not a doctor. You're not per se a doctor. You learn all these things. You may just be a student of life completely. You may have that calling or that north node energy of being a lifetime learner here. So you may be you just may be person that's always in school or constantly getting certifications, because that is your north node purpose here. Yeah, this is what I'm hearing. And I'm also going to read this one with this deck. It looks like it was printed wrong. So I'm going to turn it around because this is the positive energy here. It says you advocate for people, uses tools to transform ideas, informs, educates. You may be an educator with all the lifetime learning you're doing. You know how to persuade people in the right direction. Wow. You're entertaining, you observe the human condition and see how you can solve problems, and you analyze info, just exactly as your Mercury card here says. But you know, the people around here, the negative Nancys around here, they like to spread half-truths about you without evidence. They're phony. They always have propaganda, because I'm telling you, I see in my mind's eye people putting up exposure videos like, you don't know the real Kanye or something, yay or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, allegedly. I'm seeing that, like how people go after celebrities or just even people with influencer platforms here. Just regular people just making their influencing money. You know what I'm saying? They're always spreading propaganda about, you don't know the truth. This person is selfish. They persuade people to do the negative things, case in point, you always come on here with the offer. Like you don't even teach anything without an offer. You always trying to throw your wares in our face. This is what I'm hearing. They think that, that was confirmation. They think it's negative. They're just like, why can't you just give us the stuff for free? Why do you have to manipulate the situation to get what you want out of the deal? Okay, you're here to make money. There is nothing wrong with that, especially if this is your job. Some people appreciate it, because how else would they get this information if they hadn't run across your information? But there are some negative people that always think they should be given things for free. Those are the freeloaders. Those are the vampires. Sorry to tell you, but it's true. Okay, and that's why they feel like it's always one-sided. They always feel like every time they see you, it's gonna be an offer that pops up, and it's deceptive. It's a deceptive side of the information. It's not really the true information. So yeah, I do see here that you have a lot of folks on here that tries to pop up on you and want you to give them free things. You know, they think everything should be free, but really here, you're here to master your spirituality with the Hermit, and again, that's a 7, and you're constantly soul searching. You're enlightened by what Spirit shows you all the time, and you use that guidance that Spirit has given you, whatever you download, and you give it to the people here. You're a guiding light to your audience. You contemplate deeply about things, and you may just be a person in solitude all the time. You pop out when you need to pop out, like I'm saying, like Kendrick Lamar. That's the example I was using, because you don't really see him a lot unless he's actually out here making music, and it really shows your growth here of how much you spending time with Spirit. It shows in all of your work here. You have the resolve to solve things. You do. And you give great advice. This is why they're intimidated by you. And what else, Spirit? Yeah, those that, oh yeah, and Spirit is saying those want to, those that may be intimidated by you, they want to collaborate with you just so they can get inner secrets, so they can be an op. This is what I'm hearing. They know that you're an active listener. You may could work well together because you probably do some of the similar things. You may come from the same background, same pedigree. You know how to manage your time wisely, and they want that. They want you on their team. It says Two of Cups here. Oh, okay. They really feel like you could be a good unit here, a good partnership. You're attractive. You connect well with the material that you present, or the service that you provide, or the products that you sell here, or whatever you're doing for this business, this job here. You make a great team player here, and they want to join forces with you, and they feel like you would have that mutual respect. But if they're clowning you like this, I don't know with the Two of Cups energy here. It makes me feel like they're kind of deceptive. They just want free stuff. They're a freeloader. And if they're not working with you, sometimes you may attract people from your audience or the people that you serve that thinks you should give them freebies. Like, for instance, when I first started out, like after I graduated high school many moons ago, I wanted to be a cosmetologist. I actually was going to step in that direction because I was thinking maybe I may do esthetician, which I'm still not ruling it out. It's just going to take me a little bit longer. Spirit is taking me on another type of journey here right now. But I had to get past the hair part, getting past the styling part. But people would know, oh, Jess goes to X, Y, and Z, and she can hook you up for free. Maybe she'll give you a haircut. She'll hook you up. But that's, and they wanted it for free. They wanted a huge discount or for free. So you're trying to always shake away from these people because you're trying to build yourself up so you can leave a legacy to your children. So you may attract people like that, and this is why they find you so intimidating, because you have boundaries. You're like, no. And you actually know how to disappear with the Hermit energy and go mind your business. Here, Three of Wands. It says here, momentum, confidence, expansion, growth, foresight, looking ahead. And I really feel like for you all, why I gave that story, that example, is because a lot of people try you. They do try you, but you have the foresight to look ahead and say, hey, I don't want my business to be like that. I don't want you to keep coming to me, taking up space for other people that could be paying me, and they admire my work and they respect my time and energy here. And what else, Spirit? Why do people find pile 1 so, that's too many, pile 1 so intimidating? Just one, please. Just one. Just one. I know Spirit has a lot to say here. Has a lot to say. So we're going to take the first one. Okay. King of Swords here. And it says reason, authority, discipline, integrity, morality, seriousness, high standards, strictness. Yeah, you have high standards and very strong boundaries here. Ooh, confirmation. And you have a lot of people who support you, and they protect your energy here too from on the other side. And you may have some people that come through and even in your physical life, your 3D reality, they come through and support you too. They actually spread your name. You get a lot of business through word of mouth, and they want to help you get ahead. You may have another team member, co-member, or like I'm saying, a competitor, not in a negative way, but someone who admires your work and they want to work with you, and they do everything they can in their power to repost your work or give you a shout out, or say lovely things about you, show up to your lives, and say something nice, or hey, let's do it for the algorithm type of folks. You know what I'm saying? They show up so you can be seen. You know what I'm saying? They know how to pop out when it's time, like Kendrick Lamar. Even though you're a one show, I'm hearing Beyonce's I'm one of one. Yeah, you're a one person show, but you do have a lot of allies that pop out and show up for you when it's time. They know how to support. That is a team spirit right there. I was hearing team spirit. Team spirit. Yeah, yeah. Okay, final word, spirit. Why are folks intimidated by pile 1? Final word. Final word. Okay, that was too many. Just one. Okay, okay. Ooh, float away. Winds of change blow. Lofty goals in the clouds drifting. Hot air requests. You could be have a major air sign placement here. So you have people that really want to work with you, and you're a builder. You're on the move. You have that Mars energy and that Mars and Capricorn energy, as well as the Mercury and Saturn energy and Virgo. You come out, you don't come out to play, but you also come out to play. You know what I'm saying? You work hard and you play even harder. That's the type of energy, and people are jealous of that too. They want to emulate that, but they're so intimidated by you that they don't want to come and step up and ask, because they already know how you are with this King of Swords. You don't play that mess. If you're not coming in right, you might as well just go ahead and turn yourself around. Yeah, all right. This is why people find you intimidating. You a boss. Like, what did Ross say? Big Ross say, boss, you're the biggest boss that they've seen this far. I'm telling you. Yes, you're the biggest boss that they've seen this far. Okay. So yeah, thank you for joining me again on this pickAcard reading. If this resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, Rick Ross, I'm the biggest boss that I've seen this far. You're the biggest boss that you've seen this far. This is what people keep saying about you. I'm hearing the crowd go wild. Yeah, you're such an entertainer that people want to come back here, and they support you full-heartedly. This is why you're intimidating. You're a big boss. Okay, all right, and please remember this. Design a life that makes sense to you, because that is the only life you have, and this is the only way you'll be happy. Yeah, don't let people hijack your energy. All right, you're welcome to follow me at pile 2 and 3. If not, I will check you out in the next pickAcard reading. Thank you. Hey, pile 2, thank you for joining me on the other side. Okay, 9, the visionary. What keeps people intimidated about you, what people find intimidating about you, is that you have a visionary. You have a vision for the larger, the bigger picture, the larger ideals of life, the bigger picture here. You're full of confidence, passion, and your worth. Your self-worth is on a 10, 100 plus. That's what I'm feeling here. All right, and who looks at you the most like this? It's people from your past here, like your exes, your hometown. This is who really finds you intimidating, because the new you here, the person that's in front of them, is on a different planet. I'm telling you, on a different planet. Yeah, and they find your fashion sense like on point. Like, you don't dress like how you used to dress either. Just something about you that is very different. And this is why they find you intimidating. So it's people from your past. They find your stability intimidating. However you manage to pull that off, they find it intimidating, pile 2. And this is the Earthbone Oracle here. Okay, and so you have the 9, confidence, passion, and self-worth. Consider the past and carefully acknowledge and identify what you've learned. Forgive yourself now, accept yourself as you are. Your enthusiasm is limitless, and it is accompanied by a generous spirit and a desire to succeed. People who don't understand you may mistake your dedication and focus for vanity or even bossiness. But take comfort in knowing that you are profoundly and unwaveringly devoted to those who give love. Don't get upset by prior mistakes. Don't point the finger at others. When life gets tough, be there for yourself. Make yourself at ease. Compliment yourself. Consider connecting with individuals who support you. Knowing you're not alone brings a sense of belonging and worth. You're working so hard to uncover your calling, that glimmer of inspiration that you will give yourself life meaning and make you want to live. You're on the lookout for experiences that make you feel alive. A piece of advice: don't try so hard. Stop looking for that one size fits all, that one thing that will make your life better right away. Realize your spirit guides have already been there and done that. Yeah, they've already been working to improve your situation. Let go of the reins and just be. All the solutions will be given once you start just enjoying the things you appreciate in life. Finding that missing piece or key to unlock fulfillment does not make a life abundant. When life is appreciated, it is at its best. So start doing what you like. It's that simple. Simply concentrate on what you enjoy doing. Trust your guidance here. And so this is why people find you intimidating, because you just, for one, you look great. You look great. You do focus a lot on your outer appearance, and that's not a bad thing. You probably love playing cosplay or dress up. I'm thinking of someone who loves Halloween. You know, Hallows Weave. I say Hallows Weave, Halloween. You're someone that loves, like, I remember going as a child to what is it called, the Renaissance Fair, and they would dress up like Old English, the pretty much the Old English, the fair, with the big turkey legs. What do you call that? I'd say the Renaissance Fair. But people love to cosplay there. And so you may be a cosplayer. You definitely may be that. And that gives you strength. It gives you wings, like the Red Bull here. All right. And it creates stability in your life. My moniker here, my mantra is design a life that makes sense to you, because that is the only way you'll be happy. And I really feel like for you, Pio, too, that you've mastered that over and over again. You probably moved away from your hometown for a while to situate yourself, to realign yourself to who you truly really are. And you came back home somehow you made it back home, and people are looking at you differently, like, wow, this is not the person that you were when you left. But you created stability for yourself in the way that you felt, the visionary for you, how you envisioned your life to be. You created that for yourself, your own microcosm. This is what I'm hearing from spirit. This is why you intimidate others. Okay. All right, you got the water here. Yeah, you're definitely intuitive, highly intuitive. You could be readers here, could be mediums, could be psychics, you know, someone who really listens to their inner GPS here. And it says, yeah, some people feel overwhelmed in your energy. You detox a lot. You detox and cut off folks at the drop of a hat. It ain't no thing to you to block. You got that block hand strong. You definitely go out of your way for people who really need the help. You know what I'm saying? You try to hold back on people that keeps repeating those same mistakes. They're still in that same pattern, because you're the person, why people find you so intimidating. You're the person that knows that life is always on a continuum here. You go through cycles 1 through 9, and then you start again to a new beginning. And you know intuitively if someone's not about that life or about that business, you know when to cut them off. You do address your emotions when it needs to be addressed. And I really feel like for a lot of people that come across your energy here, why they find you intimidating, Pile 2, is because they haven't addressed those inner demons within themselves. It says here a lot of repressed energy here, but you have a protection around you, a strong protection from the negative forces surrounding you. You definitely are purified by your spiritual team here. You've been through a lot of major life changes here that has changed your mind on a lot of things that needed to be changed. You know, a lot of things weren't working in your life. You may have had to walk away from meaningful relationships of the past, like best friends, childhood friends, maybe even a whole marriage that wasn't working for you. Probably tried to do your cycles, and it just never worked for the whole vision that you have for yourself. And don't listen to those that tell you that, I know I may have a lot of people who mistake spirituality for religion, a lot of tasks and things for you to do, but for me, spirituality means that you are following your inner GPS, your inner compass, to your North Node purpose here. And a lot of people may mistaken you from being at church when you were a child every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and sometimes on Saturdays. for the person you found inner meaning for your life, and they find that intimidating, because it's not that you're pushing religion in anyone's face. You're not trying to turn them into something or recruit them for anything. You're not here for that. You're here for finding a meaningful life for yourself, or building a way for yourself. And you have a lot of untapped skills here, and they don't know about. I really feel like you're still unpacking them here. And you have a comfort for life. You live a comfortable life. It may not be the most fanciest life to some on the outside, because all they consider to be a great life is a lot of money. But you found a way to live a decent life to where it's not bothering anybody. You're not going into debt. I really feel like you're conscious of what you do with your money here. Because you want to regenerate and you want to create new life. And only how you're going to be able to do that is if you like really manage your money here. And on the outside looking in, people may think your life is chaotic, that you just go wherever the wind blows. I'm sensing a Pisces energy here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy here. That you just flow with the time, and it's like you don't have a definite route to where you're going, but no, your intuition leads you to where you need to go. And this is why they find you intimidating. You're the people from your past here. But you created a stable life for yourself out of the chaos. This is what I'm seeing and hearing from spirit. You know your worth, your self-worth here. You have passions in life and you follow it. And it gives you confidence. I'm telling you, Red Bull gives you wings, for real, Pile 2. And you're the perfect match for, I'm telling you, for anybody that comes into your life that really wants that code for living a great life. You're grateful for everything you got. This is what spirit is saying. You have great chemistry, highly compatible with any and everything that you do, because it's something that you put your passion into, and you make quick connections. I'm telling you, I feel like for this group that you have a story for a story, and it's not something grandiose. I really feel like you have high Neptunian energy in your major placements here in your natal chart. But I really feel like whatever you come up with, like I was watching another YouTuber, Brittany, she's a makeup and crime channel. Yeah, she's stepped out on faith. I'm telling you, stepped out on faith, and used her wit and her tenacity to get something else going on her channel, to give a fresh energy. She blew fresh energy into her channel by doing animation. You're probably that type of person here. And your hint card, HINT, is Mars in the 10th house. Oh, Capricorn, I use your public persona precedes you. I'm telling you, it makes people want to really lean into what you're doing. I'm hearing the Facebook, I forgot her name, but when she was telling the ladies they need to lean in, I know she caught a lot of controversy, but that's how she was able to make a comfortable life for her that surpassed all test of time. Her vision for her own life made her a great achiever here. And it says lofty goals, enthusiastic, dominating, takes charge, energetic, hardworking, motivated by success, forceful, original, my way, ruthless. Oh yeah, some people may call you that because you're so steadily focused on your goals and you're not with the mess. You're talented. Yeah, it could be kind of militaristic, if I get the word out. And it says here, you seek positions of social standing and leadership. While you're appreciated for your initiative, you can be blindsided by your power and become inhumane. And really what Spirit is saying, this is how people view you from your past. I really feel like you've actually made a way out of no way. You've actually come to a space in your life where you balance because you listen to your inner GPS here with the water, and you just go with the flow. Whatever that the time is calling for, you know how to make a comfortable spot for you. Like I'm saying, I really feel like for you all, you know how to move through recessions. You may have lived through one or two of them. You know what I'm saying? And you know how to manage. I really feel like for you all, I'm sensing like a cooking channel, or maybe like I hate to say the Great Depression, you know. But I really feel like you know how to stretch meals on a budget. This is what I'm seeing. I really feel like for this pile that you know how to flip a coin here. What they say, make $1 out of 15 cents. Erica Badu. Maybe, that's what I'm telling you. Maybe spiritual here. I just need one at a time, Spirit. So what else? What else, Spirit? Okay. And it looks like you here you got the Aries, Venus, and the with the Four of Wands, and you have the Sun in Scorpio here. This is what I'm saying. You could be a water sign here with this card right here, and it says you have community support where you are. Like, that's why the Renaissance Fair came to mind in my mind. A lot of lovers that left you in the past, a lot of past lovers want to return to you because they know that you're a stable bet here. And I'm telling you, you've probably had to leave. You probably had to move back to your hometown. This is the energy that I'm feeling. Or you may be homesick and you may want to go back and take a visit. And when you do take a visit, people are going to celebrate you because you're just not the same person. You may come back with a different perspective, a different type of energy about you. A self-starter. You look good. And people want to know I'm hearing that, how did you get so rich? You may not even really be rich, but you know how to balance out your coins here. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And yeah, you're comfortable. You make people feel comfortable in your energy. You're that tenderness that they've been looking for here. You sweeten life up. Oh yes, I was hearing that Ariana Grande song, Sweetener. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Yeah, like you find people find you to be that sweetener in their chaotic mess here. And they love to come back with the story. They love your stories, even if it's, 20 on 10 sometimes, because I really feel like you have a lot of Neptunian energy here. That's why I'm saying you may be a water sign. The stories you tell, it gives people comfort and a hope for the future here. Your innocence just creates a lot of soulmates here. This is why people find you intimidating, because once they come across you, I'm telling you, once they come across you, they know instantly that you're the homegirl, you're the homeboy here. I'm hearing in Kendrick Lamar's song, reincarnated or something like that. You're like a reincarnated soul. And people are clapping for you too. I'm hearing clapping. Is that the ancestors clapping for you because you're a reincarnated soul? Yeah, people like to be funny here. Like Five of Wands, conflict, competition, arguments, aggression, tension, rivals, clashes of the ego. Look at how they're all dressed up in a costume here. You know what I'm saying? You love cosplay. You love Halloween. Something where you got to dress up. You could be a spicy worker. And you love to dress up and be a lot of persons in one. Or you could just be loving your marriage a whole lot. Or your partner a whole lot. And you want to dress up and be this different person. They'll never get bored. I'm telling you. Okay, what else? Yeah, I'm hearing that Ariana Grande song, Sweetener, because you sweeten life. This is what I'm saying. You make people say, oh, okay. Eight of Wands, movement, speed, progress, quick decisions, sudden changes, excitement. You excite people. This is why you're intimidating, why people find you intimidating, because they know they can be lost in you. They can get lost in you. Your stories, your energy, your beauty, your handsomeness, they can get lost in you. Oh, I'm telling you, didn't I say that? You're a celebration. Look at that. 3 of Cups. Friendship, community, gathering, celebration, group events, social events. Yeah, I'm telling you, when you come back home, when you do visit back home, if you didn't return back home to live, people find you to be the best thing coming. I'm telling you. They find you like what is it? What movie can I describe for that energy? I want to say why do I want to say Alabama? You could be from Alabama. I don't know. But I'm sensing a southern region where you left and you went to New York for the big city and you came back and the people in your small town are like, wow, she's a movie star. You could be called Hollywood. I'm telling you, you could have left for a while and really got yourself together, went to college, came back with a new perspective, new philosophical view of life, and you made a comfort for yourself, a comfortable space for you. You carved out a piece of life for you that made sense. And this is why people are like, whoa, they want to celebrate. They want to know what you know. I'm telling you that Ariana Grande, whip it, whip it, whip it. Okay. Okay, we'll take the top. Okay, helping hand, giving and getting support, reaching out, financial aid, donate, charity work, loan. I'm telling you, you master your life so well that people think you have a lot of coins here. You say you amass a lot of money, a lot of material success, and this is why with your hint card, HINT, Mars and Capricorn, you know how to use your finances and resources wisely, and they feel like, man, if I can just touch her, like touch her, like in the Bible, how the lady. Some random lady came up and touched the hem of Jesus' cloak, that they would be healed. This is how they feel about you, people in your hometown. They want to know your secret sauce. Okay. So if this resonates with you, why people find you intimidating, yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to design a life, which I already know you're doing it, because all in this energy, you have the vision and you've been making it plain with this Mars in the 10th house in Capricorn. You've been making it plain, and people find that intimidating. They just like, so you're not following, you're not going to go to church tonight, or do you not go to church at all? This is the energy that I'm feeling for you, that people wonder, how are you leading your life without being in the pew? This is what I'm hearing, or without mama and daddy or grandpa or whatever lessons or tenets that you followed when you were a child. Why are you not practicing those things and still have a successful life? This is what people want to know. But yes, again, keep designing that life, the life you deserve, the life you want, because that's the only way you're going to continue to be happy. Because I really feel like here, you don't care. You put on a wig on Monday and wear your fade on a Tuesday. I don't know. I don't know. But okay, thank you, Pile 2, for joining me. And I will see you in the next Pick a Card reading. Take care. Hey, Pile 3. How are you, loves? How are you? Thank you for joining me on the other side. All right. Hey, all right. Okay, you got 14 in faith. Okay, you're a change agent. That's what I feel. Yes, you are. You have hope, inspiration, and rejuvenation here. Okay. And what I'm feeling here for you is that you may be have a stellium in Cancer. You may be a mother here. You may be a parent. Even if you're a male, you may just be a parent here, and you are so loved. It says here you have loving exchanges here. You're Venusian, so I'm feeling the Empress vibe here. Empress vibe. If you're Emperor, yeah, that's Mars energy. I really feel like you have an equilibrium here with your Mars and your Venus here. You make the perfect companion. This is why people find you intimidating. You have people falling in love, falling all over you. You're in agreement with a lot of people's soul. You're in sync. You are that perfect soulmate here. And it says here, you're definitely mysterious too, along with that mothership, because even if you're a father, you could take on a lot of the task of the mother here too. You have a strong strength of will here. You know what to do to count your blessings, for one. This is one I'm hearing. And you move forward. You don't stay in the energy of a victim. You're not a victim in anything. You're determined to keep moving forward. Your willpower makes people intimidated by you for real. You're successful. You know how to control your emotions, even though you are a water sign. You're action forward, action oriented, and you love to travel. And people are intimidated by that. Like, how do you able to do that with having kids? Like, how do you do that? How do you keep your focus here? Because I'm sensing people that may be maybe homeschoolers here. They may do a lot of tasks that needs a lot of focus here, but you're able to get it done. You're a multitasker, but you know how to get it done here. Have a lot of energy here for making something out of nothing here. Yeah, you make something out of nothing. You make things happen. You make things shake. You give people hope, inspiration, and rejuvenation here. So yeah, we're reading from Earthbound Oracle. Okay, and it says, allows for success to come in whatever form. Allow for success to come in whatever form. Did you hear that? Allow success to come in whatever form that might be. Recognize opportunities and follow them regardless of others' opinions or beliefs. You made things shake. I'm telling you, you made tables shake. It could be the whole table here. Okay, abide by your own set of rules and no one else's. Follow your creative passion and creative endeavors. Appreciate the good things, the good that is now. You live in the now. The universe wants you to be happy. Stop making it harder for yourself. Make your choice of how you want to fill your cup and how you want your life to be. This is what I'm saying. You got the Two of Cups here, that you're the perfect companion. You're the perfect soulmate, the perfect partner here. And be led by what you want to pursue and what you are passionate about. Choose intuitively. Cancer written all over this. Cancer zodiac. What lights you up? What makes you excited? What seems natural and easy? That is the path to deliver what you want. Goals and expectations will then be accomplished very quickly. Stop fretting. Get out of your own head. Release worry. You have the answers you seek. The world is yours. Completion is coming if you can muster faith and surrender. Yeah. See creative self-expression, freedom to be exactly who you are. I'm sensing a Chiron in Cancer here too. This is what Spirit was downloading to me as I was reading that is your womb. That's where you're gonna find your most success in life. If you look in your natal chart for your Chiron placement, you don't have to be a Cancer in Chiron. You could be any placement. But that will tell you where you'll find the most success in life here. And you'll actually help others find their true wit and true grit for keeping moving. Like the Chariot, that test of will, that strength of will, that determination to keep moving forward here is through your Chiron. So yeah, check out your Chiron placement. You know, there's free natal charts here, calculators. Okay, and it's followed by weapons here. Look, your quest for ideals comes in swift. It's swift. I'm telling you. Reconciliation to think things through. Be careful of risky investments, and you do. And this is why people sense that you've already been through a lot. You've been through the test of time here. You had a lot of tower moments here, and you're very careful about where you invest your time, energy, and money here. And people gather info surrounding you because they want to know how you do it here. And it says, difficult situation that left an impression. You may need to defend yourself. Excuses, traumatic experience, retaliation, restless. This is what I'm saying, that you've been through a lot here, and you know how to maneuver through tough times here. Did I say that in pile? It wasn't this pile. It may be pile 2. You may want to check that out. Like, I almost felt like Great Depression, or maybe I said it in this one. I felt like Great Depression cooking or something. Maybe it was pile 2 because I just started this pile. But I really feel like you know how to move through recessions here, as well as pile 2. Outside influences, external factors, offers affecting outcome, listening to other people's opinion. And really here, I really feel like for you all with this Cancer energy, you do try to consider everyone's point of view, or you try to work with everyone that you can. But right now, I really feel like you should really seek out someone with similar interests or in agreement with you, that's in sync with you. And I really feel like you have a lot of partners that come to you that are not in sync with you. They want to be taken care of. I'm hearing the homosexuals of the world. They want to lay up with you because they feel like you have it together enough to where they feel safe and you can keep them safe. And you know, with this lumberjack right here, no ma'am, no Pam, HINT, your hint card, Pluto in the second house, Taurus, I have. Focus on self-sufficiency. I had to laugh right there. I used to work for a company where the person would always slur their words. But she had I don't know what it was, but she would always sound like that and people would make fun of her. But guess what? That person is loaded. They're very wealthy here in my town, in my hometown. So yeah, even the imperfections about you is amazing to the masses here. Why they find you intimidating, because you know how to navigate even when something is not really the social norms, or you wouldn't be picked as, like, it almost gives me like Five of Cups, not Five of Cups, but if I said it, okay, you may leave a lot of people in regret because of how successful you are. But I meant to say is the Five of Pentacles. They may try to leave you out in the cold or blacklist you as the black sheep here. And it says here, you're resourceful, confident, stress resistant, indefiable. I hope I'm saying that. Indefiable. I may not be saying that right. Can't get knocked down, self-reliant, protects assets. This is what I'm saying. Ambitious, creates an emotional and physical island. That's what I'm saying. You created a life. I'm telling you, look at pile 2, because I really feel like that's a continuation. This is a continuation of pile 2. You already are jack of all trades. You know who you are, and you make peace with that, and you create a life that makes sense to you out of that. That is my mantra. That's my moniker here. Create a life that makes sense to you, for that is the only way you'll be happy. You've done that, and you continue to do that. Your self-sufficient hyper-focus often prevents you from seeing outside perspectives, so your soul creates situations for you to see things from another perspective. This is what I'm saying. You attract a lot of people who need a lot of help or some kind of advice or something going on, because they want to be nurtured. They want to feel like they have a safe space in this life here, because you seem to mastered it some kind of way, and they want to know your secrets. This is why you're intimidating to others. This is why people find you intimidating, because you just know exactly what you want to do and how you want to do it, and you have the faith here, 14 faith, to change things in your life to become more stable and self-sufficient here. I'm telling you, check out pile 2. Pile 2, pile 2, pile 2. Pile 3, check it out. Or you probably came from pile 2 to pile 3. Okay, and what else, Spirit? Hearing that song again by Ariana Grande, Sweetener. Okay. Ooh, okay. Didn't I just say that? 5 of Cups here. Loss, grief, disappointment, sadness, mourning, discontent, feeling let down. A lot of people, why they feel intimidated by you is because they feel let down, like their life did not turn out the way your life turned out. They were doing too much comparison energy here. You may have to cut off some people because they were too much in the hour of living your soul purpose, ambition, and not their own here. This is why they feel intimidated by you, because whatever they were trying to do, and I'm sensing a lot of destiny swapping, they feel like they can take your energy and wear it as themselves, wear your skin. This is what I'm saying with the outside influences. And you with the kind, gentle heart, you were just like, okay, well, let me try to help you as best I can, any way I can. And Spirit is like, let those people go. They need to be self-sufficient. They need to figure out their own soul's purpose. They need to figure out how to do their own spiritual work, how to do their own shadow work, so they can become the best individual they can possibly be, that really live up to their highest expectations and potentials here. Ooh, okay. 10 of Wands here. Burden, responsibility, duty, stress, obligation, burnout, struggles. 10 of Wands here. People see how much you carry on your shoulders, and you still manage to make it look good. But you have faith that it's not only you carrying this. You have a lot of angels here that are trying to help you carry it too, to get to where you're going. And Spirit wants you to know those people that try to leech onto you, to latch onto you, they're not your problem. Literally, I keep hearing this song. It's been following me for weeks. Not my problem. That's just not my problem. No is a complete sentence. You have to start delving into your Lilith energy here, not your problem. Like, seriously, you need to figure that one out and say, hey, that's not my problem. Because look, you got the Knight of Pentacles here. It says practical, reliable, efficient, stoic, slow and steady, hardworking, committed, patient, conservative. I'm telling you, you're highly conservative and self-sufficient. You know how to outlive a lot of disasters because you had to go through a lot of traumatic things with this weapon here, this oracle card of weapon. You had to live through a lot of things. You had to defend yourself through a lot of situations, and this is why you're intimidating to others. But you do have a lot of people that like to latch onto you for that exchange. They want to get in your energy because they know that you already know how to survive through a lot of things, because you had to go through it. You had to go through it to grow through it. This is what I'm hearing. You have to learn. You have to go through it to learn through it, grow through it. And your presence, your being is intimidating to them. Overcome. Didn't I say bingo? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Overcome, beat financial struggles. You must change your tack, fight, adapt, conquer. You've done that. I'm telling you, Pio too. You may have lived through a few recessions here, and you know how to whip it up, make $1 out of 15 cents. I'm telling you. And people are intimidated by that. Like, she can survive through anything, and she or he can survive through anything, because you have that motherly touch. Whether you're a man or a woman, you have that motherly touch, and mothers know how to make it happen with very, very little to their name. And so, yeah, you could be a jack of all trades. You could sew clothes. You can have bake sales for the extra cash. You know what I'm saying? You know how to make it work. Okay. So yeah, this is why people find you intimidating. You are an overcomer. Yes, you are. You are. All right. So if this resonates with you, I suggest you check out Pile 2 for a well-rounded, complete reading, because I really feel like this is a continuation of that. Please like, comment, and subscribe if this resonated with you. You're welcome to check out Pile 1, and most definitely I recommend Pile 2 for you, Pile 3. And please continue, because I know you're like Pile 2. You already know how to make a life for yourself, make a comfort space, a little cove, a little nook for yourself that makes sense to you, and you're very successful. It makes it seem like you're rich. You're wildly rich here. Yeah, keep doing that. Keep designing a life that makes sense to you, because that's the only way you'll continue to be happy. Don't let people hijack you. Look, outside influences, I'm telling you, attract a lot of needy people that wants nurturing in a supper. They want a supper here. I'm hearing that that Oliver Twist, or the guy, what movie was that where he had a bowl? Please, some more mom, please. Some more mom, please. I don't even know what that comes from, but you know what I'm talking about. Old English type, from UK, where they wanted some porridge. The child wanted more porridge. This is what I'm saying. You attract these type of people. You know, let's spray on that one, because hell. we gonna shoo that toxicity away. But you attract that kind of people because of your heart, your faith. They know that even though things may look bleak now, but your faith stands the test of time, and it gets you through all kinds of obstacles and challenges in life here. All right. You're the overcomer, Pile 3. And this concludes your #Tarot Monday. I want to thank everybody for signing up, subscribing, liking my content, because this is what I love to do. It's my passion, So thank you for joining me on this road. All right, thank you. And hopefully I was able to give you something to think about, something to work up to, and to confirm everything that you've been thinking too as well. You know what I'm saying? You're intuitive. So you already know what you came here for. You know your mission. Don't let anybody else hijack you. All right. Thank you. And you take care.